Racing. Beholder begins well. Lost Bus with her head in the front of the champion. Lost Bus shading Beholder in the early going, followed by Finest City. Stellar Wind over along the inside, then Divina Commedia. Stevens was happy to concede the lead, and at the 7/8 pole, Lost Bus crosses. Beholder moves up within a half length. In third spot, Finest City, who's in the 3 path. Stellar Wind on the inside is a length and a quarter behind Beholder at the 3/4 of a mile pole, and Divina Commedia is 5th and last. Into the back stretch, and the lead belongs to Lost Bus in a surprisingly slowly run race. Lost Bus just hacking along on the lead, a neck to Beholder and a length and a quarter. Stellar Wind on the inside of Finest City and Divina Commedia last of all. Field covered by 3.5 lengths in the Vanity Mile. It's Lost Bus by 3/4. Beholder second. Stellar Wind under lock and key. Finest City alongside her, and Divina Commedia edging forward outside them. As 2.5 lengths covers the quintet, Beholder moves past Lost Bus at the 3/8 pole. Takes the lead by a neck around the far turn. Finest City third. Stellar Wind is in a very awkward position, being guided off the rail, but Beholder receiving all the favours in transit, and at the quarter pole it's Beholder in front, a length and a half to Lost Bus. Finest City 3 wide, and Stellar Wind is on the back of Beholder, splitting horses. 4th to the 8th pole they come. Beholder by 2.5 lengths. Stellar Wind into second position, followed by Finest City. It's Beholder from Stellar Wind. Beholder is going to be far superior in the Vanity Mile. Another domineering performance by the champion mare, defeating Stellar Wind, who will lose no admirers with her return to action, and third home Finest City. A winner's circle so familiar. Beholder, 13 wins from 14 starts at the Great Race Place. 17 from 22 lifetime for this magnificent 6-year-old bay mare by Henny Hughes from the Tricky Creek Dam, Leslie's Lady. Bred in Kentucky by Clarkland Farm, owned by Spendthrift Farm, trained by Richard Mandela, and ridden by Gary Stevens. Gary claiming this race for the 4th time in a 21-year span. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Santa Anita Park is proud to welcome to the winner's circle Ms. Bo Derek, a world-renowned actress and former commissioner on the California Horse Racing Board. Bo Derek has been an unwavering advocate for safety and animal welfare within our sport. Please join us in giving a 10-point welcome to Bo Derek as she presents the trophy for today's Grade 1 Vanity Mile.
Champion Beholder takes the Grade 1 Vanity in fine fashion here with all of the happy connections. I'm going to start with Hall of Famer Gary Mandela right to my left. Gary, this is your 12th win aboard her at the highest level. Tell me about your trip, and did you expect to have such an easy first quarter on her? 25 is pretty slow for a champ.
No, it changes every time, and if somebody would have told me before the race that we were going to go in 25, I'd have said no way. I thought we'd go a sub 23 first quarter. I thought we'd go 45 and change, and I thought the final time would be under 134. So the 25 is legit, the 49 was legit, but I think that's the fastest last 3/8 I've ever run in my life, and she was loving doing it.
What does she mean to you at this point in your career?
She's like family to me. I don't spend as much time with her as Richard and the barn does, but she's very special to me, and she's the best I've ever ridden or ever will ride. So I'm blessed to get on her back once a month or however often they decide to run her.
Thank you for your time, Gary, and congrats.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Hall of Famer Richard Mandela to my right. Richard, you just seem to have this wry smile every time we even see Beholder in the morning or the afternoon. Can you sum up her performance here?
Just another great effort. She just continues to amaze us all.
Anything else?
That's it.
B. Wayne Hughes, you're a man of just as many words here. Tell us about her performance today and what she means to you and Spendthrift Farm.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that Richard took my advice.
Which was?
Which I always do.
Win.
That was good advice.
Very good advice. She means a lot to us. It's very exciting for us to own her, and you know, we're delighted.
Onward and upward. Thank you for your time, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Beholder takes the Grade 1 Vanity.